Hello viewers, and welcome back to another episode of Marjana's Kitchen, where today we'll be showing you how to make this delicious mango pickle at home. This is an absolutely mouth-watering spicy pickle. It will keep for a long time in a jar in the fridge, or if you're like me, it will be gone within a couple of days. Right then, let's get pickled up. You will need 4 to 5 medium-sized raw mangoes. Firstly, cut them into small chunks, and then add a glass of vinegar. Then add 1 cup of water. That's 1 cup of vinegar and 1 cup of water. Let them soak for about 3 to 4 hours overnight. Set them aside. Right then, let's blend some spices together so we can add them to the mangoes. You'll need 1 teaspoon of coriander powder, 1 teaspoon of chili powder, 1 teaspoon of turmeric, add salt to taste. You'll need some dried whole red chilies, 1 teaspoon of jeera, half a teaspoon of mustard seeds, half a teaspoon of kali jeera, 1 teaspoon of guamuri, also known as fennel seeds, half a teaspoon of methi or fenugreek seed. We need 1 teaspoon of crushed ginger and 1 teaspoon of crushed garlic, and some fresh green chilies, and a 3 or 4 whole garlic cloves peeled. I'm going to lightly toast these dry spices now in a large wok. Don't add any oil, just put it on high heat and toast them for about 2 minutes. The fragrance will be intense. Keep stirring and toast them really well. Once you've toasted your spices, set them aside and let them cool down. In the same wok, add half a cup of mustard oil. Let the oil heat up on a medium heat. Add 1 teaspoon of crushed garlic and 1 teaspoon of crushed ginger. Let it sizzle and brown up in the oil. Give them a good stir. Now add the whole garlic. Mix it in really well, let it infuse into the oil. Add the kali jeera and the mustard seeds. The aroma is absolutely amazing. Now I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of chili powder. You can add less or more if you like, it hotter. Add 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder. Add 1 teaspoon of coriander powder. And add salt to taste. I think we added 1.5 teaspoons to our recipe. You can add less or more, obviously. Give it a good mix so it doesn't burn to the bottom of the pan. Add half a cup of water. Now add the green chilies. Give it a good mix in. 1 teaspoon of crushed mustard seeds. This gives it that extra something special. It's optional though, you don't have to give if you don't want to. And the rest of the spices that were on the plate, I blended them into a little blender. Now it's time to add the raw mangoes. Add them into the sizzling wok and then let them cook for a little while. Give them a good stir. Make sure the heat's on medium, not too high, not too low. Cover using a lid. Cook them for about 5 minutes, stirring occasionally. After about 5 minutes, I added about half a cup of vinegar. Give them a good stir in. Once the vinegar has evaporated, add 1 teaspoon of sugar, 1 teaspoon of chili flakes. Add the blended spices as well. Cook for a further 5 minutes, keep on stirring. Don't let it burn to the bottom of the pan. Now grab yourself a frying pan, add about 5 tablespoons of oil, let it heat up on high heat, and add about 10 to 15 whole garlic pieces. Let them sizzle up and fry up until they're nice and golden brown. Add half a cup of mustard oil. Stir really well, make sure they don't stick to the pan. And once the oil has infused with all the garlic juices and flavour, transfer it and pour it all over the mango pickle. Stir it really well. This is the final step now. Combine all the ingredients really nice and thoroughly, and then it's ready to serve. You can store this in a nice jar, pop it into the fridge. It will keep for about 2 or 3 months. You might need to add a little bit more vinegar if it dries out. But all in all, this is an amazing mango pickle. I really hope you enjoyed watching this episode of Marjana's Kitchen. Please like, share and comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.